Now to a State House watch where changes could be coming to South Carolina high school sports. There's a slew of bills filed this year to address fair play concerns. Our Jason Raven has more tonight from Columbia.
Well, Monday morning, a panel of state lawmakers tasked with looking at possible changes to high school athletics here in South Carolina heard from the commissioner of the State High School League about the current situation. Commissioner Dr. Jerome Singleton told lawmakers Monday that the biggest challenge the high school league is facing right now is competitive balance at some of the lower classification levels.
Non-traditional schools have won the championships in over 90% of our contests, our championships in all of our sports. I think this past year we had 3 traditional public schools that actually win the state championship out of the 2A and 1A class out of all the championships that have been offered.
Now, some say private or charter schools who cap enrollment have a competitive advantage over some of the traditional schools that may compete in that same classification. Now, state lawmakers have filed legislation that would tweak classification levels for private or charter schools. One bill that would move high school athletics under the state's Department of Education, and other legislation that deals with these issues. Lawmakers say all options are on the table.
We've got a lot of pieces of legislation to pick and choose from, or we can just throw it all in the trash and start from scratch. Probably some of those other sponsors might not like that, but I think they would be fine with it if they were seeing that we're making progress on students being able to play in sports fairly. I think that's ultimately, from speaking with all of the sponsors, that's their goal as well.
House Education and Public Works and Ad Hoc Committee Chair Representative Shannon Erickson says this is an issue that impacts families and students statewide. Now, the Ad Hoc Committee hopes to have recommendations for the rest of the General Assembly sometime in 2024. In Columbia, Jason Raven, 7 News.
According to the State High School League, they have more than 200 members. Chief Meteorologist